Because Fuck You, That's Why is a founding member of the Odd Pods Media Network.
Hey man, welcome to BFY2W. You know, Hitler was wrong.
About what?
Everything.
About everything.
Oh, okay.
Including his fucking painting.
Oh, fuck! Fucking Augie throwing hate at
man.
a hate monger. I love it.
And if you don't get that joke, either Stevie didn't leave the beginning part in the beginning of the episode, or you'll have to be a member of our Patreon.
I think I might leave it in this one.
We got into some goofy stuff before we started rolling. Welcome to BFY2W.
Got some shit out. Like aired some dirty ass laundry.
Well, hold on. Before we go any further, the worst part is I didn't turn that bitch off, so it listened to everything we said.
It's not the worst thing it's heard, I'll be honest.
I mean, it's not, but still.
Oh my god. I'm not even going to go into that. Welcome to BFY2W. It's going to be a well-deserved, long-earned chill show, because it feels like we've been running hot for a little while. I can't remember the last time we had a chill show.
Been a few.
We've done some great games, and we gave away a ton of money.
Freaking
Most
insane.
of it mine. Yeah.
You
But I mean,
did
to
that
be
to
fair,
yourself.
that's the thing about, you know, doing these shows for, you know, and trying to make them exciting by having some kind of stakes, even though they're not the highest stakes in the world.
Still steak.
It was still an incredible game in all occasions. Like, all of the games we played recently have been incredible.
It's so good.
Like, Win Aaron Randall's Money Tic-Tac-Toe was incredible.
Oh, it was amazing.
It was
I love
such a
that
good game. I mean, the first one was pretty good, but the second game was so good. It was brutal.
It was amazing.
It was incredible.
It was so good, dude.
And then the first episode of The Wrong Show ever
Holy shit.
was an absolute banger. If you
That
have
was
not
difficult.
If you've not listened to that episode, I highly recommend it. A lot of people seem to like the show format, which is great.
Oh, that's great.
Although the prevailing comment seems to be that it fucks with your brain, which I kind of like, honestly.
Yes.
I kind of want to keep that going.
Yes, it does.
But we had another incredible game there, and then just last week, another Win Aaron Randolph's Money, Deal or No Deal, and Augie has an absolute banger of a game.
Surprisingly.
Literally coming down to the wire. It was so intense.
So nuts.
Genuinely incredible. We've had a lot of fun lately, but too much fun gets exhausting.
Yeah.
So we're all
And there's so
kind
much
of
more to
wiped.
have.
Now we're going to have anger.
We're all kind of wiped.
Angry.
So to recharge, we're enjoying ourselves a little chill show, which means we're just going to hang out. We're just going to talk about what's going on and what are the haps, what are we interested in, what's been going on lately, what's up in our lives, you know.
I'm liking it.
And some people prefer our chill shows over our regular shows, which, you know, more power to them. Here's another one for you.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So, I guess I'll start.
Do it up, sir. Do it
I don't
up.
really have a plan for this. I'm just gonna
dude,
go
we
into
can
it.
do round robin if you want.
Yeah,
Just like, bam, you hit a topic, and then we discuss. I hit a topic, we discuss. I'll get a topic.
that's too organized.
Ah.
Usually when we do a chill show, we do one person per segment, and that's usually enough. Like, you can talk about the stuff you're doing over the past week, but to be honest, I haven't done much.
Welcome to my world.
Weirdly, after the pasting I got in Deal or No Deal, I have been obsessed with watching British Deal or No Deal.
As I've heard.
There are so many episodes of it on YouTube. So many that you can just watch.
And that's
whenever
the
you want.
one where they randomly give you a case.
Yeah,
instead of
they
you
randomly
you don't
give you a
choose it in the
box.
beginning, they choose it for you.
The other players are people that you've been living in a hotel with for weeks and months.
Which I love because that's that reality TV thing.
Well, it makes it more emotional because everybody's tied in. Everybody wants to see you win because they know you.
Right.
You know, they've
Right,
been
right.
living with you for, you know, and
It's
they've
more
been doing other
interpersonal.
shows with you. Yeah, it's very interpersonal. A lot of players talk about, like, the money doesn't matter. The experience of being on that show was one of the best experiences of their lives.
That's cool.
That's usually what it
Just because they spent so much time with all these amazing humans and they got to see, you know, some of their friends win big, some
Gain
of their friends
relationships that way.
not
It's
do
awesome.
so well. And, you know, and what I think I like most about the show, and something I didn't really pick up on, is that each episode of British Deal or No Deal is pretty much a completely different from every other episode, simply because the person playing adds so much to it.
Yes.
Like, not just their personality, because they get to like move around, they get to talk a lot more than a contestant on a game show would normally do.
Yeah.
You know, especially on a US game show, all you usually get is, "Hi, my name is blah, I do this for a living, and I did this one unusual thing that the host will ask me about for 2 seconds.
And that's it.
And then we're just going to play the game, and then there's no interpersonal stuff at all." But in British Deal or No Deal, it's very different. Like, the player will talk, you know, about all the fun times they had with their friends while they were, you know, at the hotel or whatever. They'll talk about how much they drank, which they apparently drink a lot on that show.
The British
like
drink a lot.
I mean, to be fair,
They don't have a lot of access to the other alternatives. That's why.
Right. I mean, they do have access to it, but drinking is just a pastime for them.
But they also talk about, you know, their lives and their families and, you know, what's going on with them. They frequently have at least one person from their family with them, you know, to help advise them as they go on their journey and whatnot. But yeah, it's so interesting to like, it's like a soap opera contained in a single episode. It's like a revolving soap opera kind of.
Okay, no, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, because it is the same game every time. Well, that's not necessarily true. Sometimes they do some fun gimmicks and things that mess with the game. Like one of my favorites I was just watching was like, for Christmas they had either Santa or Scrooge, and you basically picked one of like 12 baubles on this tree.
Yeah.
They would lift it up, and if they revealed the Santa hat, instead of once you reach $5, it's usually open 3 more boxes to get down to 2, and then you get an offer.
Right.
If you pick the Santa hat, you get an offer after every single box,
Holy crap, it's huge.
which really gives the player a lot more power.
Yeah.
However, if you pick the Scrooge,
Oh no.
the banker gets to look inside your box.
No.
Banker gets to know what's there.
Oh, dude, that's cool. I see.
I mean,
watched
you can
the
kind of
fuck out
bank
that.
on
It was
what you have based on their reaction.
and
True.
no matter what they picked, it made the game very interesting.
Interesting. Yeah, that's very cool.
Yeah, it was so they were very good about not like introducing gimmicks that didn't really do anything for the gameplay. Like I remember one Deal or No Deal, they had like a celebrity cameo show up in the middle just to be like, "Hey, cheering you on, he's my favorite celebrity," blah blah blah. I can't remember who it was. Like there were a bunch of them.
What?
Donald Trump did one. Like there were so many different celebrity cameos on Deal or No Deal. It was usually like the player's favorite personality or whatever. And they would come on, they would cheer them on, and they'd try to advise them, but obviously they don't want to influence their game too much. So
Yeah.
you know, but like it doesn't really do anything.
That's not a draw.
It's a stunt. It's a stunt. Is
Yeah,
really
because
all
it
it
doesn't
is.
do anything. 'Cause
One
it's still all
person-
probability, no matter what you do. Whether
Yeah.
someone else chooses it for you or you choose it, it's all probability. So
But when the British change the game in some small way, it's usually to either subtly change the gameplay,
Right.
so it's now a little bit more interesting. It's out of the usual. It's different, and it might be
more
more
unpredictable.
strategy, or it might be exactly. It'll be more
Yeah.
unpredictable.
Which is gonna bring more people in because that's a draw. Like
Or-
you're seeing with that Santa shit. I want to watch that.
Another thing that they did was they had the host had a little Christmas boxes, tiny little red boxes, like wrapped up like, you know, for Christmas, like presents. And inside each of them was a 50-pound note.
Oh, okay.
And if you did something that enhanced or added flavor to the game, he would give you one of those boxes. And that was to anybody, whether they were playing or in the audience.
What?
Yeah. He would just literally hand out $50 if you, well, not $50, but 50 pounds. But
It's
if
more
you
than
were-
$50.
I think it's more than $50.
It's
Yeah.
like 52 52 something.
No, it's more than that.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it that much? Holy
The
fuck.
dollar's very weak right now, I think. But anyway.
Stupid.
Neither
dollar,
here nor
do some
there.
Push-ups.
So it was just very cool. And like towards the end, you know, he was obviously just like, "Here, take the box," just starts throwing like tons of them at people. And the players are like not like hoarding them like an American would. They're literally like handing them out to the other players in the row. And I'm
That's
like,
awesome.
Jesus.
They have morals.
I'm like, yeah, they're not greedy fucks like us. Jesus.
yeah. Speaking of greedy fucks, back to the sentiment of the interpersonal stuff. I get that because in a way we kind of have that here on our own show with some of the game shows we do. Like, I mean, case in point, the last game show we did, like, even though it was your money, I was winning, you were still cheering me on.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I wanted
And
you
it's
to...
because we've been doing this for 5-6 years.
I genuinely wanted his game to be exciting, which meant I wanted the stakes to ramp up. And the players listening knew when you had me beat. Like, they knew when that deal was like...
And so they were probably like, why is he still going?
Oh my God, he's still going. Oh my God, he's risking it.
Someone drag him off the stage.
And that made the decision to go when there was just 2 amounts left, and you knew going in that one of them would win and the other would lose.
Yeah.
The fact that you put it down to a 50-50 was amazing.
It's awesome. I love it.
It was amazing.
I would have it no other way.
That was so good. It was so good. So I've been watching a lot of that. I've been, adding episodes to my media server so I can watch them whenever.
Oh, cool.
Having a blast with that. Enjoying the Deal and No Deal goodness. I've worked on a couple of really exciting game shows for the Gateleapers bonus round, and we're recording 2 in a row.
Oh, shoot. Nice.
Next week, I think, just after next weekend, which next weekend's going to be crazy.
I say you got a lot of shit going on.
I do. I'm doing, next weekend's going to be nuts. You're not going to actually hear from me next weekend.
Oh, no, why?
Because I'm not going to be here.
Oh, fuck.
All Saturday long, I'm doing something called the Cozy Fall Book Crawl.
Oh.
And it's in my hometown, and there's a bookstore there that I've been doing great business with, and I absolutely love them.
Mm-hmm.
And they're doing this thing where we set up little tables, and I don't know exactly where. I think they might be running either up and down the sidewalk or in the parking lot that's nearby.
Oh,
one of the two.
Yeah,
I'm not sure exactly where.
Cool.
But we're basically there's gonna be a bunch of local authors there with their books on display and available for purchase, and
are you one of those?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Fuck
I signed up. So this week I'm going to be
awesome.
trying to get myself a little like folding card table, something I can easily manage because dear God.
Yes.
Okay.
And just get a chair and just I have to the shitty part is it starts at 8 a.m.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, it starts at 9, but
You got to be there earlier to get set up.
Right. Yeah. I signed in. Make
So
sure to get all
on
the
a
stuff.
Saturday, I'm
checked.
going to be getting up at 7 in the morning and I'm going to be cursing this bookstore out for all I'm worth. But to be fair, they've been incredibly good to me. So
That's awesome.
At least I can do this. And maybe I'll get to sell a few more books and put a little extra money in my pocket to make up for all the money that Augie took from me. So
Good job,
giving it back.
Augie.
to be fair,
He went to charity.
it was
I don't know.
one
I
fair
can't
and
give it
square, and
back.
I wanted him to win. I
Yeah.
couldn't help but cheering him on because it was so good.
It was
such a good
such
game.
a great game.
I
God
can't
damn.
get over how good that game was. Anyway, so yeah, that's what's going on. That's what's coming up. I'm really excited about those games I put together for you. I don't want to ruin anything.
Don't
but
ruin anything.
No.
there are 3 bonus rounds left. And when I
Oh,
tell you,
shit.
they're going to be fucking epic.
Yes.
I am so excited for what I've done for these. The good news is the work is done. I'm literally just waiting to do it. So I'm super excited. It's going to be great. Anything we do with the Gateleapers is a very fun,
Fuck yes.
a very fun time.
Actually, speaking of the Gateleapers real quick, we might as well say it because I got the email today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I didn't want to say because they
you
sent
wanna
it to
say?
you.
I didn't receive
So,
it, so
It's in our
it's
email.
news to me. But
So
go ahead,
I saw it this morning. They're just confirming our dates, and they are correct dates and stuff. So I know you got to talk to them about the one day
Yeah.
or that one time or whatever. But yeah,
But the one thing, we're
we're all looking good for Colorado Springs.
We are
man.
looking good,
Yeah,
man.
for December 5th and 6th.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. So yeah, I haven't read it all the way because I was preoccupied with doing other things today.
So yeah, episode 3.
Just to say at the end, it just says, "Just kidding."
Episode 300
fuck, I'm
is
better now.
episode 300 is coming together. It is coming together.
Yes.
It's going to be episodes 299 and 300 or 300 and 301. I'm not sure what.
It's gonna be like 3010 or some shit.
Yeah.
Listen, dude, we fucked up our
301.0.
system so long ago, and it's like
Yeah, it's actually not episode
we hit
300,
episode
but,
300 like 100 episodes ago.
Yeah, it's not the 100. Good lord.
No.
But maybe more like 17. But
yeah, it's
Yeah.
about there.
we did do a bunch of funnily numbered episodes.
It's a double
just
digit. That's all that matters.
Just to stretch out the time.
We wanted to
do
make it
episode
special
100.
for you. That's all for
listen,
you guys.
It's okay. The number doesn't really matter.
Task-
It's the time we spent together. The last 6 years have been amazing.
6 fucking years.
Struggling to get this out.
Sorry.
Taskmaster is such a labor-intensive show. It takes a lot of work ahead of time to get it to work. So
100%.
Yeah, it's I'm still in the middle of doing it, so we needed the extra time, and we needed it this time. But this time we were smart enough to prepare well in advance,
Like a year?
a full fucking year in advance.
Like, I'm buying the tickets now while they're cheap as
I'm surprised.
fuck.
I'm surprised you waited a year. I thought you'd do more. Honestly, I would have been like 2 years ago.
There's too much going on. Real
I mean,
life.
we talked about doing it for episode 200.
Yeah.
We did.
We
just
did.
couldn't.
It was too soon. Though,
Instead, we
between
wound up
100
doing a huge game show montage, which was just about as much fun.
Yeah.
And
Which I thought was great.
crazy
You know?
as well, yeah.
Mhm.
So, yeah, that's what's going on. Episode 300.
Fuck, I'm excited for that shit, man. So excited.
And next week, like I said, I'm not going to be here because of that Cozy Fall book crawl. So instead, I cooked up a little something.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
What'd you cook?
Nothing tasty, I'm afraid.
Oh, God, what did you cook?
It'll be audibly tasty. As
Oh,
opposed
yeah.
To,
Ooh.
as opposed to
Oral.
Audibly tasty.
Orally tasty instead of orally
Orally.
tasty.
I like when you say oral.
Oral. Yeah,
Oral.
orally tasty.
Oral.
I'm gonna give you some oral. Anyway, no, I cooked up a game for you to play
Yummy.
while I'm gone, and I'm gonna try and set that up today before I leave, so that
Fuck yes.
so that you're ready to do it.
Yes.
But I just realized something. It was funny. Like I struggled so hard with like, how am I gonna get this to run without? Because when you open this in the program, you're gonna see like the main slide, but then you're gonna see the slides on the left too.
Oh.
Like so you'll be like ruined on three of the things. But I just figured out on the drive over how I can fix that. So I might need a few minutes alone with your computer in this room.
What do you? No. Is this because what I
swear to
did to your
God,
game system?
I swear
is
to
this,
God.
Is this revenge?
I swear to God, this
We have
is not.
we have a spare mouse
is
somewhere, right?
This is not
in case.
anything sexual. Everything sexual I do is videotaped. You know that.
I know, but are you gonna
So-
videotape this?
There's
Maybe.
suspiciously
I'm
also
gonna watch
multiple
it with
cameras in
security
this room.
cameras. I'm like, what the fuck's he doing to my shit in here? I knew it. His pants are coming off.
Fucking do it.
That's fucking funny.
That's
I had
awesome.
a nickel
That's
every
awesome.
time I seen this happen.
Yeah,
I have enough to give Aaron back his money.
Amazing. So I have a little game cooked up for you. You are going to have to guess which cast member, former or present cast member of BFYTW, or guest.
Oh, God.
And you're gonna have to guess which guest by their 3 favorite movies. So you'll see a slide with 3 movie posters show up, and that will be one of our or a guest's favorite 3 movies.
No way.
And so you'll have to figure out which guest that is based on their favorites. And
How do
I'm so curious to see what you're going to say about some of these movies.
This is gonna be interesting.
I want
and
to know
some
what
of
you're gonna
these
say about
choices-
mine because I don't even know what my favorite movies are. I'm like,
I mean, yeah, you're the only person whose favorite movies aren't on this list practically.
oh,
so
okay.
it'll be,
I'm just like, ooh.
Oh, I see.
don't
Okay, yeah. So
know.
I'll be refereeing this shit.
yeah. If anything, I would like you to be in charge of the
Fair.
keyboard and or mouse for this.
Daddy's
because-
leaving for the day, and he left me the keys.
God damn it! Why do you? I never am in charge when you leave. It's always Augie.
But you get to play the game.
oh, I like playing games.
Because I'm the
so-
oldest, Stevie, mentally,
That's
not
true.
not physically,
Yeah.
He's the most mature.
and not by
That's
much.
fair.
Yeah, that's not saying much. But yeah, no, it should be really cool. I got 20 people.
Holy.
I got 20 people to give me their
So,
3 favorite
so
movies.
we'll have a lot
So-
to do with that.
So
day.
yeah,
it won't
so-
be it won't be a slow day.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
It'll be a
that's
busy day.
amazing.
If you just take like a couple of minutes talking about the movies and like
Oh, yeah, easily.
list out the people who you think it could be. Like I'll give you a master list that will include 1 or 2 red herrings, people who are not in that list at all.
That's fair.
Just to make sure it stays interesting right
Oh,
up until the
you
end.
know, I'm going to ask him every reason why he's making that choice.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
going to have to justify it.
If you just take a few
fair.
minutes, like that game should fill up the full episode.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that should be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And it should be a good treat for our video.
Somebody like, why do you think it's that
our
person?
video watchers on Patreon, or
What?
even if you put it on YouTube.
Right?
I mean, that would be
Yeah.
up to you, but
Oh my god, it's such a great idea.
yeah, I thought it'd be cool. But
love
but
that.
like I said, it's just a slideshow. Like you'll see the three favorite movies, and the very next slide is the person's name and their face.
Yeah.
So so just to make sure you don't accidentally get spoiled, I
Right.
have a thing I'm gonna do to fix that. So
crop it or something.
I'm going to add slides, like a countdown, like ready, 3, 2, 1, so that when you
Covered.
load it, you'll just see the ready 3, 2, 1 and won't see any of the spoilers.
Smart. I like that.
Yeah, I just came up with that in the car drive over here. I'm like, oh shit, that would be really easy. I can fix that.
Is this in what was that presentation program called?
PowerPoint?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
basically.
nice.
Presentation, the
Basically.
only presentation program.
Dude, I used to
PowerPoint.
rock that shit in school. 'Cause back when we were in school, computers weren't that like available, man. And when I would
Yeah.
come up with a presentation, they'd just be like, "Oh, you get an A." And I'm like, "You damn right."
Because I know how to use a computer.
And you get a D.
Damn.
Good lord.
If I said that to a wait a minute, did I say that to a teacher?
No, you can't.
I don't know. I'm
I
saying
wouldn't.
if I did.
I wouldn't.
Not now. No, that's harassment now.
Yeah, that's his coworker.
I know. Okay, no, you don't do that. You don't do that at all. That's not right.
Oh, that's how you get fired.
You wait till summertime. Chill.
Oh, man.
My contract
All
says I'm
right.
unemployed.
Yes.
All right. I feel like we've been talking about me and my stuff for long now. So that's what I've got going on. That's what's coming up for
That's
next
awesome,
week. So I hope you
dude.
guys enjoy that. You will be doing it without me, sadly.
I mean,
sad,
it'll be
but
interesting. It'll be fun.
I'm excited to hear it.
Yeah.
Or
It'll be
possibly
cats
see
trying
it.
to wrangle cats situation, I
It
think.
should
but
be-
it
We should
be
bring the
fun.
cats
It
down
should be
here.
either fun or a major train wreck.
That could be
We'll see
fun.
which.
Fuck yes. I'm excited, man.
I could see them getting very upset though.
I'm excited to see what you do with it. I really am.
All right.
I'm
It's
fucking
gonna be
happy.
fun.
Fuck
It's
yeah.
gonna be fun. All right. In that case, we'll be right back, and we're gonna find out what one of these two weirdos has been up to right after this.
If you like fun, then you're gonna love the Beard Owl podcast. It's a podcast where we talk about two of the greatest things in the world, beer and Weird Al. And frankly, we talk more about Weird Al than anything because he's the gift that keeps on giving. So join us as we talk through Weird Al's career, what he means to us, and we have some very special guests on to discuss the magic that is Alfred Matthew Yankovic. Beard Al, part of the Odd Pods Media Network.
Hey man, welcome back. It's a chill show, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
What do you?
Ha!
what do you
Who's
wanna do?
winning? Nobody.
Nobody's winning.
We're all losers.
We're all a bunch of losers.
There's no teams. There's no winners or losers here. It's all in good fun.
It is.
So, I've spent a bunch of time talking about what I've been up to. What about you guys?
Oh
Which
my
one of you guys
God.
wants to go?
We can do some
it's up to
together
you.
things. Check this shit out.
Yeah,
Augie and I started building our own computer desks
Oh,
for
really?
our rooms.
kind
yeah.
of, sort of.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I was on a website that I get really good discounts on, and they had the automatic electric raising legs and stuff. They can hold like 162 pounds for $368 off, costing only $69. And I was like, well, that's got to be a fucking sign. So I was like, well, I put one in my cart right away because duh. And then I'm looking at Augie. I'm like, yo, you want these too? He's like, yeah. I'm like, fucking two of these bitches in the cart. Let's do this shit. So they fucking came in, and good packaging, great packaging actually for what they were like. And everything's gorgeous, white everything, all steel. Like
nice.
it's good. It's not like that cheap metal and shit
Mhm.
or plastic. And that was what I was really worried about. Everything is cool. Augie and I got the box open in the in the kitchen, started putting the legs together, following instructions, having a good time, turning screws. And then Augie's like, oh no, wait a minute, we didn't even do that yet. No, we went to the store first. I forgot. We actually went to the store, the hardware
I don't
store.
remember any of this.
We went to the hardware store and I bought wood for the tops of our desks.
Augie was high as fuck the whole time.
Yes.
No, I just don't think I remember any of this.
Oh, jeez. So, yeah, we went to the store, got
Think you might
some
be lying.
wood tops, came home. I started staining mine and sealing mine. That's the top of
yeah,
my
that's
desk
I
there.
see.
Yeah, and then Augie decided, hey, you know what? I'm not going to use the wood that we bought for his. He's going to see if he can take the top off his desk, like take the legs off the desk he already has, and put these new, like movable ones in there, these electronic,
Shit.
hydraulic ones. And we get the legs together, and he takes the top of his desk off, takes the legs out, we bring it over, we screw this bitch into it, flip it back over, he gets it into place, gets all his shit hooked up. It's fucking, dude, describe this fucking thing.
So what he's describing is a standing desk, basically a standing sitting desk, an electronic one.
Yeah.
I just plug it into a wall. It's got a little device that you screw in somewhere or just have it hang off somewhere, and you can control it going up and down. It goes up high as like 38 inches and then as low as like I don't know, it's something crazy. But basically you can, for me, you can comfortably stand and be on the computer at the same time, or comfortably sit and be on the computer at the same time. So this thing just kind of looks like a you know, the freaking ATST legs. It's got like
The backwards knees.
yeah, but instead of backwards knees, they're straight, and the bottom part just kind of looks like weird chicken feet. And we were worried that we're like, this thing's gonna fucking tip. Because it's gonna have too much weight on one side and just go. But
I'm glad we thought ahead
Like
a
an
little bit,
ATST.
though.
yeah, exactly
pretty
like an
much.
ATST. And
That's funny.
and thankfully it works perfectly, and it's so great because I've been having a lot of back problems sitting at my desk for long periods of time. Because when I'm finally out of work, I take a lot of time just sitting in front of my computer, and
Right.
my posture is fucking horrendous.
No.
So this helps a lot with it. It also helps with at the end of the night when I'm like, I want to stay up and play a game with Stevie before he has to go to bed and go to work.
Which isn't long. It's like 20
But
minutes.
like if
and I
we're
start
both
falling
sitting there
asleep.
and we're like, okay, I'm sitting here, I'm falling asleep sitting up, I'm gonna go to bed. Now I can be like, I force myself to stand, force myself to stay awake, actually be able to still operate late at night without having to worry about dozing off in a chair halfway through a game, which I do quite often.
Hell yeah! So I'm excited because he's been freaking loving it, and I'm like, man, I can't wait to make mine and get it all set up. Because right now I'm still using that giant L desk we had before we had the studio and we were doing the show upstairs, and that thing takes up a good chunk of my 9x9 room. So it's like, okay. So I talked to Pixie, and she's like, I'll take it, and I'm like, sweet. So I'm hoping later today she has most of her office cleared out, so I can take it apart with Augie, bring it all the way down the stairs. Put it in there, put it back together, and I can put that thing on my legs and get mine up there, which would also like free up a good like 4 to 5 feet in my room. So I'm like, let's fucking get this shit going. I'm excited, and I got to use tools and shit.
That's very cool.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I
so.
enjoy. I miss doing like building projects.
It's
and
fun,
stuff like
man.
that.
No, I'm gonna order some shelves. You want to come over and put them together with us?
No.
Oh, okay.
I meant specifically like building computers and shit.
oh, yeah.
I built one game table, and I was walked through the procedure the whole way because I knew less than shit about what I was doing. So
You
I
were the
don't think
helper.
it's wise if I put up your shelves; they will collapse before I leave the house. So
That's fair. That's fair. We got to start a computer business. I'll tell you what. We should all just put all the parts we have together and see what we can build. Like all
I
our
mean, I
extra
got
parts.
a couple of decent graphics cards. I mean, they're a little old now.
Yeah.
I got a 970 and a 960, but they're both
You
pretty
can
good.
still do stuff. I got tons of drives and RAMs and
Could
stuff.
still make a
fans.
sweet retro
Yeah.
gaming system.
We
with
should do that and try to sell. I mean, get rid of our parts in a good way.
Yeah.
You know, that way. I mean, somebody else is using them and shit. I think it'd be cool. Mostly because I got to get rid of this shit in my fucking hallway, Erin.
Yeah, no, it's
And it's worse shit. I'm like, I don't want to just like throw it out or anything. I'm like, what do I use it for? I mean, backups, obviously, but it's like, come on. But it'd be cool.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Other than that, been podcasting with our buddy Jabbo. with our
Hell
new
yeah.
mashed potatoes thing.
Mashed potatoes.
Fuck yeah, we've been talking
Fucking
about
hell.
that. I can't wait, man. The logos are great. Augie's joining us tomorrow. We're gonna record tomorrow at
That's
like
exciting.
noonish and shit. I know you're busy and stuff,
Yeah.
but anytime we record, you are obviously welcome to come hang out with us because I think it's a fun de-stressor. We just BS, man, for like an hour and a half. It
Sounds like now.
Yeah, kind of.
Kind of like a chill show.
It kind of is.
Yeah.
Energy House. I want to say this outside of break time. I love Energy House so much. We went there again, and we've been getting these badass drinks. Extremely healthy, added hydration or protein, whatever you really want. And they're stupid reasonable. Transit Road in Lockport. Like right next door is Tater Cakes too. I didn't go today because I was feeling like I ate way too much sweets the last 2 weeks. So I've been trying to cut back.
Yeah.
I bought a 155 piece candy variety bag, and I had to have eaten 130 of them myself in the span of 5 days, maybe 6. Yeah, so I was like, you know what?
To be fair, you do need to gain some weight.
I do, but I burn sugar so fast it doesn't stick with me. I need
Yeah.
like real weight stuff. Like
Meat.
Meat, yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Meat,
and
potatoes. Like, yeah, I love meat and veg. But it'd be the best. I think it would.
What was that again?
Augie,
Did I hear that?
Augie forgot we were doing a podcast.
Did I hear that? I heard meat and veg.
You did.
Just making sure I didn't mishear something because I'm like
Listen,
literally sitting here
Listen,
going, wait,
he
did I hear that?
enjoys eating both.
I do.
So-
I really do.
It's not going to be an issue.
Not at all.
Not
Not
at
at all. It's,
He's
it's
into
amazing.
oral, not oral.
I mean, yeah.
He's not going to turn that down.
No, not at all.
Not a second time.
Right. I'm trying to think what's been going on. I've been just working my ass off, getting up at 5 a.m. and then at school at 6 and just cooking. It's been a challenge every week, but still doing it. We're only in the 3rd week. I don't know how there's 26 and a half weeks left. No,
Yeah.
sorry. That's incorrect. 37 and a half. 36 and a half weeks.
If you're enjoying the
Maybe-
show,
maybe you
please
should-
share it with a friend and have them share it with a friend and so on and so forth until we get the kind of listenership where we can do this for a living.
Please.
That'd be great.
No,
be
I
great.
do love it though, but I'm able to experiment more this year with the food, which is awesome. I got a wide variety of a lot more ingredients, and
I mean,
have-
you're completely in charge. Like,
Yeah.
there's nothing. You're doing everything.
it's crazy. I love it. I hate some things, but it's like, rules are rules. But I love the cooking.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, can't blare my rap music in the back of the school kitchen.
You can't tell the teachers they're getting a D this year.
Not that no. I don't know why. It's a joke.
They say HR is just there to protect the company.
By firing their cook.
Who's sexually
enough.
harassing their aides.
It wasn't that D. It was the letter. The 4th
Yeah.
one in the alphabet,
Good.
I swear.
Good luck.
Um,
That's fucking funny.
it's fucking great. Another thing all 3 of us partook in was D&D this week,
Yeah.
which we got very, very little done.
As
But
usual.
I mean,
we got to re-listen to part
There's
of
a
the
climactic
Deal or No
ending
Deal.
coming, so you really don't need to rush into it.
Yeah.
yeah, I feel like we fucked something up there. I feel like we would have been better off if we had just done what I suggested. To be fair, my character is he's not evil, but
No.
he's not good either.
No, he's this is
The first true neutral character I've ever played, and I've actually kind of enjoyed it because that opens up options to me that I've never had before.
Yes.
So when we walked into this situation where the spectral beings were like, one must die, and we're all talking about what can we do?
Oh my
Let's
God.
just leave. Whatever the penalty is, we can take care of it. Blah blah blah. And it turns out that's what we did, but the whole place collapsed, so we couldn't explore or find anything new. And we didn't really get to explore the whole place anyway. Like, we just kind of kept going in one direction and kept finding stuff that led us straight there. So, but my character offered the option that it's like, hey, I have this
Smart.
robe of wonders thing that can provide actual living beings. If I pull this patch, I get a horse, and if I pull this patch, I get 2 mastiffs. We can keep 1 mastiff. And they didn't like the idea of me going, hey, let's kill these
The
animals.
best part was like, hey, I got a patch that makes me summon 2 masters. We could kill one of the masters. And we all looked at him, like the DM, me, and the other 2 players looked at him and go, you're gonna fucking kill a dog?
Yeah, it's like, that's fucked up. You're not evil.
I'm like, the dark gods of this realm suddenly don't want you here anymore. Dude, that's fucked up.
Even the spectral wraith stopped chanting, and they're like, whoa.
All right, guys,
Whoa, dude.
we gotta end
Whoa.
this.
Yeah, I like that.
now.
You said that. The spectral race went, whoa.
Whoa. We said 1. We didn't mean a dog. How evil are
Usually
you?
it's human or something. Man. Come on.
Usually one of you
Like,
fools. What the fuck?
We're cultists, not monsters.
Yes.
Let's get this straight.
But it was so fucking fun. Like, goddamn, that whole fucking
The
thing.
fucking horse idea, though. I'm just like, well, that could work,
It's
but also
so
that's
smart.
so fucking funny.
It's
just,
so
just
smart.
Summon a horse, and then you're gonna just. I was gonna make it the dumbest fucking horse, period. So like, whoever had to do it had to be like, oh, yeller it, like, and just like it just looks at you with derpy eyes with his tongue sticking out.
Hey, buddy.
Like, we gotta do that. You won't even feel it. I swear. Just
It's been a long night. The sun's going down, buddy. Just turn around for me. Just watch the sun set.
you're in a dungeon. There's no sunset.
Oh yeah, it's dark. Never mind. Click, click.
Lightning bolt.
Oh my god, yes! Yes! Fucking fries. And we got food. Like, you know, it was a win-win,
It's pre- it's
actually.
pre-cooked. It's
Yeah, you know,
pre-cooked.
it was
Even
kind
if
of a
you
win-win.
Gallaghered the horse, it still counts.
Gallagher the horse!
Just saying. It still would have counted.
Oh my god, is he like the only comedian you can use as a verb for somebody?
Yeah,
Gallagher,
Or, like,
yeah.
kind of.
Like,
yeah.
you can't Seinfeld a horse. It just
Well,
sounds
no, because
dirty.
if you say Carrot Top, you're referencing somebody's red hair.
Yeah. I mean, everybody
like,
would know him.
Calling anyone a Robin Williams is a fucking honor and a fucking...
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
I suppose you could Carlin something by,
suppose.
by finding a witty, wordy way to describe something.
That
That's
would
true.
work. I
Yeah,
can see
a
that.
compliment
And
of
that'd be
sorts.
definitely be a compliment, 100%.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Anyway, what the fuck?
And though Gallagher
talking
isn't
about-
necessarily an insult, it is fucking funny.
Yeah, it is.
So,
A funny
speaking
verb.
of splattering a horse.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that horse
we
was
didn't
splattered the other
we
day.
didn't wind up doing that.
We didn't.
Because the other members of my party are slightly more, I don't know, what's the word?
Not
Moral?
evil.
Humane? Is he
I don't know about
Bumble is
humane.
not evil. He's just
I don't know,
like-
just to summon a
Bumble
dog to
did
slay
exactly
it?
what
That seems
his
pretty
namesake
fucking
told him
evil.
to do, which was bumble through a situation
No,
until
no.
something worse.
No, it
Bumble's
was
like-
it was
And
great.
it ultimately did in the end.
Bumble's
Yeah.
like, here's an option.
Yeah, no, and it
He
was
didn't say he didn't just do it. If he was true evil, he would have just done it.
Just horse stab.
Yeah, it would just pull the patch immediately and vaporize the fucking horse or whatever.
And then the downside to that would have been awesome though. We find this giant hoard of money with this cart, but no horse to pull it. Then that would have been the best. And that's when the DM's like, "No, weight is an issue this time. How much you carrying?" Fuck.
I always
That
hate,
genuinely would have been very
I
funny.
would've been
always hate the
amazing.
weight issue. Like I understand it, but
Yeah, yeah,
these
yeah.
campaigns give you so much shit and nowhere to stuff it.
Yeah.
I got somewhere for
I
them to
wanted-
stuff it.
I wanted to just briefly ask. I know we're in the middle of the podcast and whatnot, but Augie, that idea that Walters had to actually let the fairy out of the automaton and then kill
Yeah.
the automaton, would that have worked?
I forgot about that.
The reason I ask is because I was Googling this particular event after the fact, just because I wanted to see if we screwed it up.
If
Right.
we
Because I
were,
felt like we did.
Yeah, because I wanted to ask that.
I
too.
wanted to see if we had.
if
so,
we were playing the traditional way, and that is to say the fairy and the Warforged are two separate beings and not just one piloting the other, yes, because the Warforged would have his own soul. But
Right.
in this case, the Warforged is being piloted by another person and therefore doesn't have its own soul, wouldn't have counted. Because
Okay.
you would have damaged an inanimate object, not a...
Yeah, because he goes
Living
into a
being.
sentry mode.
Interesting.
Now, if you
Yeah.
would have grabbed a rat off the floor and stabbed it, that would have worked.
Were there rats in the room?
No.
I was gonna say.
Just an example.
I was gonna
Can
say.
you summon rats with your cloak?
No.
Now I don't know.
Horses, mastiffs,
Now
and
I would have.
inanimate objects. That's
Part of me would have argued, especially if he would have done it with his blade, that if you would take a plant and killed it on the
Oh,
altar,
fuck.
that maybe it would have worked, but only if he did it because he had the flower slayer.
right.
Motherfucker.
That's pretty clever.
That's smart.
But
too.
otherwise, I
like
don't think
that.
anyone would rule that as a no, that doesn't
No,
work. But
like, that would make
it
sense
technically
for
is a
that.
living creature and therefore should.
Yeah.
So, especially in a world where there are living plants.
So one of the reasons I asked that question is because I looked up, something people had done, and one person said, "Well, in our game, I was DMing, and the players summoned their familiar and killed it."
yeah, that's what I would have done.
And I
Isn't
let
that blasphemous? though? I thought it was.
I let
Depending
that
on what kind of
I let that through,
Wow.
but
Summoner you
but
are.
the familiar didn't trust him anymore.
Well, yeah. I'd be the same way. I'd be like, summon me. I'm out, bitch. Later.
yeah. If I was playing my lawful evil character I was on, he would have done it
Yeah.
because his familiar is no more than a servant to meet an end. So he 100% would have been, oh, this is easy. Hey, buddy, come here, stab.
Yeah.
All right, we're good.
Yeah.
Familiar would come back. It'd be
True,
fine
true.
afterwards. It's just,
Yeah.
yeah, I would be upset, but you don't give a fucking shit. you
So,
work for me.
That's why I feel like my character choice was perfect for Bumble, because
Yeah.
he's not like, I'm going to enjoy killing this horse. In fact, probably the opposite. He was just like, this is an option that will result in a positive outcome for all of us.
Right, and it's true.
So
You should have gone through.
Yeah, there was multiple options.
Yeah.
And yeah, not doing it was also an option.
Yeah, and
It
we
simply
chose not
was.
to do
We
it, and
didn't
we
do
got
it.
attacked by a giant hill.
Plant.
But the thing is that you got like nothing I could have done to you guys would have mattered after that fact. So yeah, it did feel a little. I'll be honest, it did feel a little rushed towards the end, like I was shoving you out of the place. But that's mostly because we can move on to bigger, better things that actually would be relevant to your skill level.
Which is fair. 100% fair.
Yeah, that was a creepy ass place.
That boss
Yeah, it
was literally probably the only thing you had to kind of sort of concern yourself with, and this guy over here fucked him up with his spell.
Oh, yeah.
I
with
mean,
his
yeah,
curse.
Yeah, that and the fact
Oh,
that he
that
has
curse and the
he had a
sword.
weapon that literally
Literally
targeted
had
plants.
bonuses against him. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That does help.
was, again, a
And
big help.
I did find it funny. You learned the hard way that this, and I again, if anyone's not familiar, the creature they fought was called a shambler, and the shambler is a unique monster that even though it's
Isn't it
a
a shambling mound?
yeah, shambling mound, even though it can be called a shambler too. It even says so in the description. Even though it's a living plant, like a large plant creature of unalignment, for whatever reason, like a construct, if you zap it with lightning, it heals.
So thank God I found that out. It was like one of the first actual
Oh my
after
God,
after the
yeah.
initial thing, and yeah, you healed most of it back, but it honestly didn't matter. In the long run, its health pool meant nothing against his ability to cancel out its turns, and then of course your barbarian's ability and your ability to nuke it into orbit.
Yeah. You guys were hitting it hard.
Oh yeah, I was scorching the
Yeah.
fuck out of it.
Like it had resistances, but none of it mattered because you were scoring high enough where okay, half damage still did a shit ton of its health.
Right?
Yeah.
So it is
Alright.
what it is.
But I'm excited
Well-
to get forward in that story too.
Yeah, we're
I'm
getting close
ready.
to the climax of our adventure, and
Yeah.
it's probably going to take a couple of sessions just to get through that fucking castle.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Yeah, no, that castle alone, unless you somehow miraculously beeline it to Strahd, which I wouldn't put it past you guys,
Just have the luck.
it's going
to
to
do
take a
it.
few sessions.
Okay.
Don't be surprised if it doesn't, and you guys manage to beeline to him because you've been having that kind of luck this campaign.
Well, let me ask you
let me
this:
tell ya.
when we start that castle encounter, are you going to roll randomly to see where Strahd is, or are you going to have a place?
He's
set?
already predetermined.
Oh,
so do
he
you remember the
is.
tarot cards at the beginning of the game?
Yeah.
At the very beginning that we did. It determined the space. It determined the places that all the artifacts were. It
Oh.
determined where all the allies you were going to find were, and it determines where he is in the castle.
What the fuck? That's so
Neat.
cool.
So he's already there waiting for you in that specific spot.
Oh my gosh!
along with
that's
the other two
awesome.
artifacts that you pretty much determined are also in the castle because they're nowhere else you searched because you've literally been everywhere else.
Right.
Except for like one or two places, which
We
I'll tell
didn't
you right
need
now
to.
it's not in.
Oh, it's gonna be great. Yeah, we need to supply up and go.
Yeah.
But yeah, we played D&D Thursday, and I think we agreed that the next thing we're gonna do is play some hockey again.
Yeah, we're gonna take a short break and play some hockey. 'cause
Yeah, fucking
we
love that
we
shit.
played some hockey like 3 weeks ago and had an
Oh,
absolute
so
blast.
fun. So much fun.
Introduced Walters to the game. He took to it like a duck to water.
He was so
Yeah.
nervous about it too. He's
That's
just like,
funny to me.
he's like, I've never played these kind of games. I'm like,
He's
you
so
don't. I'm like,
dumb.
dude.
It's so.
I
funny
explained to him like when I was back during the House of Awesome. I remember being invited over and like we're gonna play hockey. Or no, it was your apartment actually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
to me. Yep, it would have been the apartment first.
Yeah, it would have been the apartment
Because
first.
you were there for the 6-man
And you were just
game.
like, okay, here you go.
Yeah.
And you had me on like defense. You just had me on like left wing or white ring or something like that, or lefty,
Yeah.
lefty or some shit. And that's where I was for like a good year that we played it. And no, I didn't know how to play shit. I was shitty at it. And then I started making
Y'all
saves. And then I almost got a few goals. And then after a few years of us playing, and as we were going along the times, like we started, you guys end up swifting me over to center for some reason. And I started getting really good at
I
getting
think
the
it's
puck.
mostly because Jesse stopped living with us.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
it. Yeah, so you
Jesse
needed
was
a new
our center,
center.
so we needed a
Yeah.
new center.
So you put me on the center, and
Yeah.
I took to it right away, and like,
Been center ever since.
and just yeah, almost all the time. If I don't get the puck, we get it shortly after.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's fucking fantastic. I love it. And now I'm taking fucking shots. I'm getting hat
Yeah,
tricks,
you are.
making
You're an
passes.
integral part of the team
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
And I told him all this. I'm like, dude, yeah, it's like you at first you don't know what the fuck you're doing. You'll
You'll pick it up quick.
love it.
And
You'll
you're
pick it
gonna
up.
have
It was-
fun
They did
regardless.
it. I
He
don't.
scored his first goal before the first period was over, I think.
Hell yeah, and we all fucking
then he was,
went off
and then he
and
was hooked.
cheering
Then it
and
was just
shit.
he was up there doing
Yup.
shit like with us, like nothing.
Well, you get energized from all that
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Like it does, and like everybody feels it. It's great.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's fucking fantastic. It's one of those few sports games, like, because I'm not into sports games either, like at all. I couldn't
Yeah,
care
yeah.
fucking less.
Mhm.
But that's probably the only sports game that I'm like, yeah, this is great. They did a very good job. The mechanics are great. It's fun, and when you're playing with friends, oh my god,
Yeah, yeah.
holy fuck,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
is better than watching a real game.
Hell
It
yeah.
really
It is
fucking
so much
is.
better.
It's more exciting,
so
and you're more
enjoyable.
into it, way more into it.
And I wish to God EA would get their shit
Oh
together
my
and
God.
get a hockey game on PC.
EA.
Actual game, not a shitty port.
They don't even need to make a
Of
new
an-
one.
Of an
Just
ancient
shitty.
game.
upscale this one to
Yeah.
the one we're playing
Yeah,
right now.
that's all you
Just
gotta
get that
do.
one straight to
Update it so we can play this one.
Yeah.
I'll be happy with that. Better graphics. Update that. Let Erin be able to edit all this shit we need to edit.
Anyway, we're going to go to break.
Yeah.
Because it's been 20 minutes. So we'll be back and we'll go over what else you guys have been up to in the past couple weeks.
Sweet.
Right after this.
Hey, if you're in the Western New York area and you are a fan of the green, head on over to Peace, Love, and Bud at 320 South Transit Road in Lockport, New York. Tell them BFYTW sent you. Maybe they'll hook you up.
Oh my god, that was the fastest 5 seconds I've ever seen.
Welcome back to.
They call him the Flash.
Welcome back to
Because it's all you see.
BFYTW. Quite possibly one of the most absurd, ridiculous shows we've ever done, and it's joyous, absolutely joyous.
Yeah.
But this is a chill show. We're just talking about. We're just
talking.
about the shit we've been up to recently.
We're just
and
talking.
It's somehow spun off into the most ridiculous shit. If you're not a Patreon member, seriously consider it.
Yes.
I'm just telling you, the stuff between the breaks has been extraordinary.
It's worth it. It's not a lot at all.
Yeah,
Information
really.
at the end of the episode.
All things considering, for the amount of content you get, $5 a month is not a lot. to ask.
No,
No, you're getting
not.
a
compared to other
ton.
subscription services where it's FOMO,
I don't even know what that means.
fear of missing out.
Yeah.
Oh.
You don't miss out on anything. It's all archived, all
No.
on the site.
Yeah,
all there.
Can't miss it if it's all there.
If you
Yeah.
haven't seen it before, you subscribe to our Patreon. You'll see it then.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Not to mention video versions of the stuff we do, which
yeah,
is
this
incredible for the game shows that we've been doing lately.
Oh my God.
Honest to God.
Yes, you can actually see the game shows on the screen.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
awesome.
And sometimes the context makes it even funnier.
You get to watch my horrendous,
Yeah, you get to watch us
awful
just
train
glare at
wreck of
each
a
other.
game in Deal or No Deal. You can see it happen. Just watch all the high values just crash off the stage.
It's like you're right there in the audience, booing with the rest of us.
Shaking your head and
laughing
shame.
at this dumb twit who just keeps losing everything.
It was so fucking fun. Like, seriously. Okay.
You know what's so funny about Win Aaron Randolph's Money is that I start that episode with an intro that says, I am so confident that my game show abilities, so far I have tied and I have lost. I have not won a game yet.
Yes.
All the sweeter.
It's kind
just-
of amazing.
So-
It's
Award, all
ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. I'm talking a big game, but I can't bring it. Can't bring it at
I
all.
But
love
that's the
that-
best part.
yeah.
That's like the greatest part of the joke. You're going into it going, I'm gonna win this, and then you get slammed dunk.
Right?
Every time so far.
It's like a wrestling promo.
It really is.
yeah,
It's like he's the
pretty
heel.
much.
He's got to be the bad guy. It's like, oh, he's gonna beat everyone's ass, and then he goes and gets his fucking ass beat.
So true. All right. So Augie, I guess you're all that's left. What
Yeah.
what have you been up to that you can talk about, that you want to talk about? Anything you're looking forward to? What's going on?
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing. Bye.
You
Oh,
son of a
he
bitch.
did-
He
he
even
did do
warned
it.
that he was going to
No,
do it.
no,
and he
fucking
didn't.
did that
joking.
shit.
I'm
Son of a
joking. I'm
bitch. All right.
joking.
I guess I'll talk.
guess
for
the
a while.
end.
No. Okay. So I've been up to some shit. Most recently, I just finally ended my work season. I even got a little note telling me my season ended. It was kind of sad. But possibly back next year, so no big deal there. I get to enjoy my few months vacation in the winter, which is great because it fucking sucks in the cold, especially if you're on a bike, you know.
Good point. Good point.
But I digress. Other than that, yeah, as we mentioned earlier, we got brand new legs for our desks, new standing sitting desks, which
Yep.
is great for my posture as well as my fucking back.
Mhm.
Very cool.
Like it hurts so
if you
much.
can get like a little treadmill that you can walk on the whole time.
Oh my God,
even
yeah.
better.
Holy fuck,
Yeah,
that's
that'd
so
be even-
smart.
that'd be
Yeah, my
so
boss has
good.
one at work. He
What?
has one. Yeah, he has
Oh,
a
man.
standing desk and he has a little treadmill that he
I'd be
runs.
worried about how
He
much
just walks
noise it'd
on
make
the whole time.
shaking up the floor. I'd have to get like a shock pad.
It
or
is.
something
It
for
is noisy. I do have to tell you.
Right.
Yeah, I'd have to get
'Cause
like
you
a shock
can't,
pad.
kind
or
of can't
something.
avoid that.
But that's okay.
That's fine.
But that's a good idea. I
That's
probably should think
awesome.
about that because I would be like to be active even during the winter.
Right?
And that would help.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, definitely. Other than that, I've been using my new desk setup with my new computer to play some new games, including Path of Exile 2.
Ooh.
Oh.
Path of Exile 2 is really fucking good. If anyone's ever played the first game, it's free to play, and it's a Diablo-like. So if you play Diablo, you'll probably like Path of Exile, though you might not like what they've done with like the passive skill system. It's quite extensive. It is crazy what you can do with it.
Yeah.
Kind of like what you could do in Diablo 2, but maybe Diablo 2 was a little bit more restricted and still kind of made a bit more sense for people. I digress. Still a great game. Second one, just as good. I come to realize I did not pay attention to the lore at all in the first game. So as I'm being lore dumped in the second one, I'm going, who the fuck is this? Why are we here?
Yes.
Why did I just stab that guy who was being eaten by a zombie? What the fuck? What happened? But other than that, great gameplay. There are a lot of, it's early access. So right now, if you pay for it, I think, which is like $25 to $30 or something like that, it comes with some extra stuff. But you get early access to the game, and they're still releasing things, including a new primal class and new druid class, which looks pretty sweet. And then each class has ascendancy classes, usually 3. So basically, if there's like, say, 6 main classes, each of those 6 have additional 3 ascendancy classes. So yeah, it gets kind of fucking crazy. And then have you ever seen their passive skill thing, with there's just this giant fucking spider web of all sorts of nonsense? Kind of cool, kind of intimidating, but I love it.
Overwhelming and
Overwhelming,
because I
but
look
fun.
at it, you got me into it.
Something
You got
that's-
it for me, I think.
Yeah, I did get it for you because I'm like,
And I'm like, okay.
I think you'll enjoy this, and we've been talking about playing Diablo or Diablo-like in a while, but we've had some other games like Titan Quest or
Oh, yeah.
Torchlight, which are good Diablo-like games,
Yeah.
but they don't quite scratch the same itch.
No.
But hey, this whatever works. The other game I've been playing that we're actually about to finish up and move on to the next one in the series
Oh, yeah.
is Monster Hunter World.
Holy fuck,
Now,
yeah. these fuckers got me into it hard.
I'm surprised we
Dicks.
convinced him to get into it at all.
It's not my type of
Because
game.
it is not his type of game, but I'm kind of glad we got him out of his comfort zone, which is FPSs, and more into like a Souls-like Monster Hunter. Literally, it's a Monster Hunter is just that. You hunt monsters. There's no other context to it. There is a storyline. Who cares?
Don't know what the fuck it is. There's cats. The cats that feed
Palico,
you.
yeah, you got Palico. They're called Palicos, but they're cats, walking, talking cats, and they fight with you and kick some major ass.
Yes.
So they're pretty fucking sweet. But yeah,
Adorable.
we're almost towards the end. This guy got to Master Rank. Master Rank is literally the last rank in most Monster Hunter games.
Yeah.
So he actually got to the hardest part of the game,
Wow.
which is very impressive.
They dragged me through it. It's not like I did it on myself.
We helped him.
I was following these guys, and when something
However-
happened, I ran away.
However, playing with other hunters is a mechanic of the game. And if you're not using a mechanic of the game, are you really playing the game?
Right.
So, and Monster Hunter is about
I don't
that.
know.
Monster Hunter...
I turned off QuickTime events in every game I've been able to, and I haven't missed a goddamn thing.
Right.
Oh, good call.
But if you want, but the thing is, if you want a solo god, go play fucking Dark Souls. But if you want to fight tough monsters with your friends,
Yeah.
Monster Hunter is the game to do. You effectively fight gods in some cases, but like some of the fucking dragons you fight are just fucking insane.
Well, and the more players, their health multiplies.
Yeah, and the more players are playing, the harder the monster technically gets, but more like their health pool just goes up.
It
They don't
multiplies,
hit harder.
yeah.
Their just health pool goes up. So that way everybody gets kind of like everybody feels like they're contributing, and it's not just the great sword just doing all the fucking damage.
right? It is fun. And then everybody gets their own weapon they want to use.
Yeah, there's
which is
like
nice.
13 or 14 different weapons to choose from, each with different types you can craft, all different armor
All
sets
different
that you get from
trees for
all
each
of the different
weapon.
monsters that you're fighting. And then each one has different ranks, low rank, high rank, master rank, and even those kind of have different ones, because in master rank, there's alpha, beta, and then when you get to arch-tempered monsters, it goes to fucking... It's insane.
It's nuts.
But again, a lot of fun. And it's got that air of difficulty that that you kind of want in a video game, where it's like, this is too easy. I'm breezing through everything. And then this game's like, okay, this is actually took me some input to win this. So I feel more satisfied because I won that because of what I did, and not just because I clicked 2 buttons.
yeah. It is satisfying when you do win. It's frustrating when you get one-shotted, and it's like, all right,
Which
fucker.
is unfortunately the nature of the game. But
Yeah.
there are ways around it
Yeah.
and ways to prevent it as well. It's just about learning the game. And as a hunter, you learn your target, learn how to defeat it, and then prepare accordingly. This monster does fire damage. Have fire resistance. It's weak against ice. Have an ice weapon. What does it do? It roars a lot. Have some earplugs so the roaring doesn't do anything to you.
Yes.
What else does it do? Oh, it does this really heavy ass attack every once in a while that might fucking one-tap me. Well, I'll either get a health boost to increase my health pool, so if I'm at full health, I'm less likely to get one-tapped, or I'll have this ability called Divine Protection, where it has a high chance that it'll just straight up reduce the damage I take by 60%
Oh, wow.
for
That's
like
cool.
that one hit. Yeah, so there's a mental preparedness. You can't just kind of face roll into everything. You have to know what you're doing. And the only way you can know what you're doing is to either fight the monster or track the monster long enough to learn enough about it to know what it's weak against, what it can do, and all that shit, and what parts it breaks and gets shit like that. And you do that by literally tracking the monster. You sneak up behind it, you grab its tracks, you grab its dung, you grab parts off of it, you fight it a little bit, whatever you have to do. You gain a research level, and eventually after you fill out the research level so much, it literally gives you have a booklet that gives you hunter notes, and you go into the hunter notes and it tells you everything about that monster. What parts are weak points, what they're weak against, what they're strong against. Gives you hints against dealing with certain aspects of them, like if a certain thing, if it rages after hitting it in the face or whatever, like if it rages when you hit it in the face, try to prevent it by hitting it in here instead, or use this to knock it out of its rage state, kind of thing. Stuff you wouldn't know unless you looked at these notes and it told you.
So you actually have to do the research in the game yourself. Now that your character's doing it, you actually have to read the stuff and then apply it.
Yeah, or you could just do what everybody else does and just Google it.
I just do what they tell me. Like, hey, my character turned
But we
purple.
did all
What
the
do I
hunting,
do?
so we literally have the notes, so we're actually literally opening up books in front of him going, no, this is what we got to do. He's like, oh, okay.
It's crazy.
Fair enough.
And then finally, just kind of round it all out. I still haven't finished painting my Bolt action figures, but now I have the time to do it because I'm out of work. So
As
now-
he's been saying for
6 months.
4 years? 3 years?
3 years? Has it been 3 years? 3
Yeah,
years?
probably 3 years now.
Can't be that long. No,
yeah,
no.
yeah.
I think you're over.
Might be 4.
No. There's no way I've had.
BFY just hit 6.
There's
so
no way I've
maybe.
had
Yeah,
those.
could be.
Those minis in a lockbox sitting under my desk for 4 years.
Oh
There's
my
no
God.
fucking way.
Could be.
That's awesome, though. Get on that, man. That'll be
Yeah.
cool. See those
Yeah.
done this year.
That
Fun
would
stuff.
be that would be neat.
Fuck yeah.
Fun stuff. So I'll be on the Discord a lot playing games.
Yeah, follow
Yeah.
follow us on Discord.
Another good reason to join the Patreon is you get instant access to our Discord.
Come
and
play
you
the
can
games with me or just come watch me
hang
get my
out
ass
with
handed
us.
handed
Yeah.
to me.
Come play games with us.
all the
If you-
time.
I
in
also
the
play other
lounge.
games
If
other
you
than
have
Monster
these
Hunter and
games,
PoE.
if you
so.
have Monster Hunter World, if you have Schedule 1, fuck it.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah, we'll
Avionic
get down.
Factor, if you've got fucking Grounded, if you've got fucking Payday 2.
Yeah,
or
we'll
not
fucking
Payday
play some
2,
games and
Yeah.
shit.
Hell yeah.
Or if you have suggestions, you just want to watch us play some games, let us know what they are.
Yeah,
Chances
that's fine,
are, if you're on our Patreon, you're our friend, and chances are, if you're on Steam, you're our Steam friend as well. So you already know what games we got. So
too. Yeah.
Join us.
Come have fun.
We need a 50-player game.
A 50-player game.
Everybody
Jesus Christ.
download Warzone for free
Do you
so I
know
can
how
play
hard
Battle
it is to
Royale
get
by
4
myself.
people in the same room at one time?
We have to
Yes.
schedule like 2 months in
Intimately,
advance.
yes. Intimately,
Yeah.
you know.
yeah, dude, the last time we had like
Yeah.
a LAN party with like 15 people in it was
Fuck, HOA.
10 years ago.
Yeah, it's been a long
We need to do
fucking
some
time.
shit like that.
Yeah.
Well, I have some ideas coming up after the new year.
I
Not for
need
a
to
while.
clean the fuck out of my apartment to hold something like that.
I mean, we've had get-togethers since then, but we haven't had like video game
No,
get-togethers since
It's been
then,
forever.
Yeah.
That would be
like
fun.
LAN parties and shit.
Well, hockey will have to hold us over until then.
Yeah.
And it
But
shall.
for now, I think that's going to be it for this episode. It's been a good, long episode. We covered a lot of fun topics and
Fuck yeah.
had a good time. I hope you've enjoyed as much as we have.
Hopefully.
It's been very, very silly. Like I said, if you're not a Patreon member, you're gonna want to be for this episode.
Definitely.
Holy
worth it.
shit.
Definitely.
Lots of good stuff
There's,
there.
there's a lot.
There is a lot of extra stuff for you. But
Both
if you're just
here,
listening
there,
and
and
having a
everywhere.
great time, then that's fine too. We appreciate you all the same, and I hope you enjoy the show. And if so, go ahead and share it. Maybe one of your friends likes it so much they want
Yeah,
to join
spread the
Patreon.
word. Pass out.
And maybe they share it with you because they can. It's you. Then you get to hear the cool stuff as well. But
You never know who could use a good laugh.
Right?
Yeah,
Join us
yeah.
in Colorado.
we've had people tell us that our show has actually helped them out of some
stuff.
depressive states. So
Which
Yeah.
we are
That's
honored
huge.
that
to
is
hear that.
It
and
is
that is probably the best thing we could ever hope for our show to do.
honestly, if
More than
nothing
anything.
else comes out of this show,
Yeah.
then I'm super glad that
If
that
this show
was
never
one of it.
makes a dime, but it does that on a
Yeah,
daily basis, I'd
honestly,
be happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I would
okay.
never
Yeah.
complain on it.
So
Spread the positivity.
another reason to share it. But
Hell
that is
yeah.
going to be it from us. You can follow me online at Pantsless Aaron. You can follow Stevie at.
Midnight Smoke.
You can follow Augie at.
Augie Doggy 08.
You can follow the show at BFYTW Podcast. You can also send us emails at BFYTWpodcast at gmail.com. You can also follow my brother Kerosene Letter. He did our music for this and every other episode of the show. And you can check us out on our website at BFYTWpod.com. Where you can find links to us and all the cool things that our friends are doing, including a widget which will allow you to make to place a voicemail. Which we had some cool ones last week, so you're gonna want to listen to that show to hear those. And if we like it, like just like that, if we like it, it'll play it live on the show. You can find links to all the cool things our friends are doing as well. But finally, like we've said again and again and again, if you're not on the Patreon, go to patreon.com/BFYTW. And check it out. If you follow, just follow for free. Don't even require payment for that. If you just follow us on BFYTW Patreon, you get a bunch of cool stuff. Mostly behind the scenes stuff that Stevie posts specifically for free.
Yup.
But if you just join the ranks of such people as Gina W., Jeffrey S., Crystal D., DJ Xanthus and Crystal, Wayne B., Bill M., KCS, the Gateleapers, Erin S., David M., Bridget from Long Island, 8-Bit, David A., Kristin F., Justin B., Colin and Donna M., Mexican, and Jeramey F., not Jeffrey, as it still says on here.
You haven't changed it?
I didn't change it. It's your list.
Oh my God.
These wonderful people are giving us $5 a month to keep doing the cool things that we're doing and also gain access to everything in our back catalog. We've been doing Patreon for 4 years at this point.
Something like that. There's a lot.
There's a ton of stuff.
There's almost half a
lots of
terabyte of stuff.
extra shows, extra videos, extra shows that we do specifically for Patreon, smoke sessions.
Yeah, we gotta do one of those soon.
And
Fuck
all
yeah.
the pre and mid roll, all the stuff in the breaks and in the beginning before you even start really recording the show.
Right.
We post to Patreon, so Patreons get a lot of extra stuff from us. And like I said, sometimes that pre and mid roll is
It's
amazing.
more crazier than what's
And-
happening in the show.
And this is one of those. So
Yeah, definitely.
if you've enjoyed this episode, you will really enjoy the pre and mid roll. But that, I'm afraid, is going to be it from us. Why? Because fuck you, that's why.